Hey VPeepz, welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin, I'm the Lipstick VP. On this channel we talk about beauty, fragrance, lifestyle, and of course luxury. If that's something right up your alley, stick around and find out what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about my full collection of Kayali fragrances. I have all 11 fragrances. Kayali is near and dear to my heart. It was one of my first niche brands that I actually felt safe as a blind buy. And the first fragrance that I bought was Vanilla 28. Once I received Vanilla 28, I just fell in love with the whole collection. I no longer need to buy a sample because Kayali has never done me wrong. The whole range is something I can use, pairs well with my other fragrances, and I wanted to share that with you today. So without further ado, let's get into it. This list is in no particular order because I love them all. I have no favorites with the Kayali brand. They're all my favorites. I wanted to start with Deja Vu White Flower. This beautiful fragrance here is a warm floral. I'll put the notes here so you can see the notes. It's a warm floral, but I wanted to do this review with a little twist. I want to give you the words that I feel when I smell the fragrance, and I also want to give you one of the characters of something that I watch. I am a teen drama, young adult drama type of girl. I watched Dawson's Creek, I watched Felicity, and sometimes when I spray these fragrances, I'm reminded of those characters. So I wanted to share that with you throughout the video. With Deja Vu White Flower, I get sophisticated. It's a signature fragrance. It's sweet. It's beautiful. It's easy to wear. It's that Target Whole Food mom. In my character range, I can see Deja Vu White Flower being worn by Hannah from Pretty Little Liars. I think this is like her fragrance in my mind. And it's actually fitting because her name is Ashley Benson in real life, and she just launched, or I shouldn't say she just launched, but she has her own perfume. It's called Ash by Ashley Benson. She only has like 4 fragrances, but it's growing in popularity. But anyways, back to Kayali because this is what it's about. Hannah from Pretty Little Liars, I could see her wearing this. We're moving on to a classique fragrance and it's Musk 12. Musk 12 is a floral musk, and this is a perfect musk for those who are new to fragrances or new to musk. If you want to try a white musk fragrance, this would be it. This is classy. It's a signature scent. It's bright, it's happy, it's fun. It's an easy wear. It's a likable fragrance. You can wear this to the grocery store. And if you watch my last video, you know about me in the grocery store. You can wear this to work. This is a great work fragrance. You can wear this pretty much anywhere, to school. This is a good introduction fragrance for a teenager or a younger, like maybe a tween. Also, I see the character that I see wearing this would be Dawson's Creek Joey. Now I know I just aged myself, but I already told you I'm a little on the older side. So Dawson's Creek was my jam back in the days, and I can see Joey wearing this fragrance. This fragrance is a beautiful fragrance. Oh, it's so lovely. It's classy. It's just effortless. I love this fragrance. Next up is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 12. Now this fragrance here is your beachy, creamy sandalwood, creamy coconut fragrance. It's definitely a beachy fragrance. It's a white floral fragrance. It's sensual. It reminds me of spring break, Miami Beach, Cancun. It gives me that vibe. But the character that I would see wearing this fragrance is Sarah from Outer Banks. She was the it girl, the rich girl who fell in love with a bad boy. Like, I could see this happening, and it was all like in the summertime. And yeah, when I spray this, I think of her. Now moving on to my next Kayali fragrance, which is Eden Juicy Apple 1. This fragrance is such a versatile, juicy, fruity, floral fragrance. Honestly, this fragrance blends well with, I would say, 95% of the collection. Like it pairs well with those other fragrances in the Kayali range. I love this fragrance. It's a juicy apple and berry. It's fun. It's sexy. It's a compliment getter because my bestie wore this the other day and I was like, girl, what you got on? She was like, eating juicy apple. I was like, get out of here. I was like, that smells good on you, girl. But yes, this is just a great fragrance, and it's an all year round fragrance. Like, you could wear this in the winter, you could wear this in the summer. It just goes good all year round. This is an innocent but temptress type of fragrance. And the person that I see wearing this as one of my characters from a show that I watched is Felicity. Now, if you know, you know. Dawson Creek came on and then Felicity came on afterwards, and you got wrapped up in her mess, and she basically went across the country. She changed her plans. She was in school in California. She loved this guy in her class. She fell in love with him, became like a little borderline stalker, and she decided not to go to that school out here in California. She changed her plans and went to school in New York to chase this boy. And just the seasons of her just going through it and trying to get his attention was just oh my gosh, the drama. But I see Felicity wearing this. Next on my list is such a beautiful Boss fragrance. Like, when I get ready to wear this fragrance, I usually have on all black, some lace, some leather. It's just, like, my whole persona changes when I spray this. Elixir 11. Elixir 11 is a dark, mysterious, sexy, dangerous, bold, strong, rich Boss fragrance. Oh, I just love it. I love this fragrance. I'm not going to say it's my favorite because they're all my favorite. You're going to hear me say that for all of them. But this one, you know that soundtrack that's going around where the girl's like, I don't know what happened, but I just unlocked a new character. Yes, this is my new character. This is my new character. The character that I would see wearing this is Veronica. Veronica from Riverdale, Ronnie. She would wear this. Definitely, that is her. It is her. Now we're gonna take a step back and go to like a fun-loving fragrance that there's a very clear stance. Either you like it or you don't. And of course, I love it, but when I hear reviews on it, it's a like, or it's either you love it or you don't like it. But I find that this is a great fragrance, and I'll tell you why. Let me tell you about the fragrance. This is Citrus 8. Citrus 8 is the best citrus fragrance that I've found, because it's not that citrus that you spray on and then an hour later you got to spray on again. There's actually some earthiness to it, like it's something grounding it. And there's the notes. But this citrus fragrance is flirty, it's chic, it's refreshing, it is summer fun. And the character that I can see wearing this, I'm gonna take you all the way back. Ginger from Gilligan's Island. I could see Ginger wearing this. She was sexy. She was like seductive and alluring, but she was Ginger. And I think it's the hair. But yeah, I could see Ginger wearing this. Like, this was in her bag when she got stranded on the island. Okay, we not playing with you guys no more. Let me just bring it to you. Vanilla 28. Vanilla 28 is the OG. You know it's that Oriental Gourmand. It's a sexy vanilla. It's the girl next door. There's no need to describe it. This is the OG vanilla. On anybody's top 10 vanilla list, this pops up. Look how dark my juice is right now. Woohoo! This is potent. And I have this in my other videos, my other fragrance videos, and I will, if you go watch those, you'll find out my struggle with this fragrance. It took me some time to get this fragrance into my collection, and I'm so glad she's here. She is gorgeous. And the character that I would see rocking this, I'm about to take you back again. Love and Basketball, Monica. And I'll tell you when. Right when she confessed her feelings and he rejected her. Because that's when she was like, I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. And I love you. I want to be with you. I'm so serious. I can see her rocking this. But yes, this is a grown woman's vanilla. This is not a candy vanilla. This is not your vanilla that you're baking cookies with. This has some body to it. It has something that's holding you down. It's deep. It's a little dark, but it's not too dark. This is a good vanilla for that grown woman that's like, okay, I want to venture into niche fragrances. This will be a great option for your first niche fragrance, because this was my first niche fragrance, and I'm telling you right now, she started my love for niche fragrances. She did. This one right here, Miss Vanilla 28. Yes, once I sprayed her, I was like, oh, this is how niche is rolling. This is how Kayali's rolling. Psh, I'm on it. This is that girl. This next one is not playing games with y'all. She's not playing games. She's here. Once you spray her, everybody knows you're there. She's not an everyday fragrance. You have to make your mind up to wear her. This is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Yes, ma'am. Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This is your warm floral. This is a spicy rose. Spicy, like sweet, jammy kind of rose. And she's cute, but she's a little dangerous. She ain't playing with you all the time, but she's cute because she's in a pink bottle. She's cute, but she ain't playing with you all the time. And I'm gonna let you know who she is. I'll let you know right now. She is Cassie from Euphoria. Now, my son got me hooked on Euphoria. At first, I couldn't get past Rue and her drug addict problem, because she was a real drug addict. She wasn't working with just weed and edibles or nothing like that. Like, she was on the hardcore stuff I didn't even know. I had to look it up, like Google, tell me what this is. And I was like, wow, this show is real, for real, for real. But as the characters grew, like as my relationship grew with the characters, I got to learn them, and they got off Rue for a little bit, started working with her friends. And Cassie, that chick right there, she don't play. She's cute, she's bubbly, she's blonde, she's like, I'm besties with Maddie, like they're on a cheer squad, and she's that girl, but she also sleeping with Maddie dude behind her back. That's why I said she cute, but she ain't come to play with you. We're almost done. Hang in there with me. I told you it was 11 fragrances. We not here to play. And this one ain't here to play either. Oh my gosh. I could not wait for the release of this. If you watch my other video, you know that I was buying cherry everything. And this was part of that cherry everything. Love Fest Burning Cherry 48. This is your woody, fruity. It's a central cherry. It's not that cherry that comes in your Shirley Temple. This is a dark cherry. This is these dark cherries that only come out at a certain time of season. Everybody's in the grocery store trying to buy them up. They're juicy for like maybe a month and a half. That's that cherry. And it's deep. And it's a grown up cherry. It's compliment getter. It's boss. Love this. Now, some of you may not know about this show. It is I shouldn't say discontinued. They're not a fragrance, but then it's no longer on. They canceled the show, which I'm a little heartbroken because I was invested in the show. But the show is Magicians, and the character is Alice Quinn. That chick right there, whew, she was like a brain. At the beginning of the show, she was like a brainiac. And then she grew in her magic and she became this fierce chick. And I'm telling you, this is what it is. That's her. That's her. This fragrance right here is, whew, it's a goodie. It's a goodie. And it mixes well with Amber Only. I've mixed it with Elixir 11. I've even mixed it with Juicy Eden Apple. Like this, and of course, you can't go wrong. You can mix this with anything. This is like the Coke for all alcoholic drinks. Your rum, your Coke. Your Hennessy, your Coke. You know what I mean? This go with everything. Next on my list is one of the most comforting, cuddle buddy, sexy fragrances. It's Invite Only Amber 23. This fragrance right here is so beautiful to me. A fall fragrance. It gives you that comfort. It's great to overspray this fragrance. I overspray the hell out of this fragrance. I love it. And it actually matches me today. Ooh, yes, baby. I love this fragrance. Oh, when it came out, I couldn't get enough of it. It's actually probably to like right here. I need to get another bottle. But yes, this is a great fragrance. The character that I think would wear this, that I could see wearing this, is Cheryl Lee Ralph's character as Moesha's mom. Something about her and that character she played. She was the stepmom to Moesha, and she had her own son, Miles, and she was like cool but stern, and she was sexy, and she was a mom. And when I spray this, I can see her. I see her. I do. I see her when I spray this. This is a great fragrance. Good job, Mona. And then lastly, oh my gosh, I got this in the mail and almost cried because it was that damn good. This is Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli 64. Mona wasn't playing with us. Well, she was teasing us, but she wasn't playing with us. I'm telling you right now, this, I gotta buy another bottle. This goes with Invite Only. It goes with Love Fest. It goes with Eden Apple. It goes with Vanilla Cocoa Utopia. I'm just telling you, this right here, she is the queen. If we needed to rename her, we would name her Aretha Franklin, because she's the queen. I'm just telling you. But this is a Vanilla Gammon. It's boozy. It has depth. It's sexy. Oh, it's so sexy. It's sophisticated. It commands attention just like a queen. And who did I give this to as for my character? I'm going to tell you right now who I gave it to. I gave it to Gossip Girl's Blair. Tell me this ain't Blair. This is her. I can see her wearing this. I can see her wearing this. Gossip Girl was my show. I'm going to tell you right now. And the new one, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of not. I'll give it another season if it comes back. But the original Gossip Girl, that was my show. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't talk to me. That was my show. Thank you for rocking with me to the end. I appreciate you staying this long. If you stayed this long, leave me the heart eye emoji. I love these fragrances and they make me happy when I wear them, and I can't wait for 12, 13, 14, and 15 to be released. Mona, girl, you did a great job with these fragrances. You have an awesome team. Each of these fragrances are unique in their own way, and I love them differently. And that's why I can never rank them. But I wanted to come to you to give you a full list and put a little twist to it. Give it like a character of a show that I've watched that it reminds me of that character. And you know what? Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me in 2022, and I look forward to rocking with you in 2023. Until then, Happy New Year's. Have a safe New Year's, and I love you. Bye.